Well, good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. We want to jump on, do a quick flight. I always say a quick flight, but it never turns out to be quick at all. I re-downloaded, I tweaked some more settings on this to try to get it a bit smoother. Especially at heavy airports like the one I'm at now and flying into Gatwick. And I think it seems like my setting tweaks may have in fact helped. So we'll see if it stays smooth through the flight. I'm also altered the version of the aircraft. There was a developer version that I was running, and I switched to the stable version. I noticed the engines, they windmill, and they didn't on the developer version. So I don't know if that's a bug or what, but I got that working. So yeah, we're gonna try out the systems in here, see if the flight plan goes in a little easier, and if I have to fix the arrival and do a direct to again. Anyway, let me jump in, get us configured. We're at Charles de Gaulle in Paris, France. The sound of the freeway traffic you can hear in the background on this road up here, and we're gonna jump in, get it configured, get out of here, and head to London Gatwick. All right. Already got the engines and stuff running. Well, not the engines, but I powered on the aircraft already, and I got the batteries and everything running. Now I just have to. It's weird, this thing aligned and I haven't even put the airport in. So I don't know, unless that's something automatic on the Neo. But I have the IRS, the ADRs or IRS is on, but I didn't set it to align. Anyway, let's go ahead and come down to the FMGS, or the MCDU, and clear this out. We'll load the weights and the balances. Weight and balance for our fuel. So we send request. I'm gonna send it back to the computer system with our flight plan and our fuel that's needed, and we can load that in right there. And then on the next page, I don't know if we have to hit this again. I don't think we do. 152 passengers today. Load in our payload right there. And then let me see what else. Okay, so I noticed something real different on here. It comes up with a flight plan discontinuity, and it doesn't on the developer version. That's just something to note when we put in the flight plan if we get weird user waypoints. Anyway, let's go ahead and request that. It's gonna pull it in from the same place. I'm using SimBrief for that. Iris is already aligned. Don't know how it did that, but usually you have to manually edit, or at least put the data in there for it to do it. So I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Over to Init B, we got our block fuel from before, 5.3 tons. And hit this box that will put in our weight and balances that we had from that load chart. Alright. And over to the flight plan. Departure. Runway. Let me see. It left. pull a 5H departure. Oh no, my cat just jumped up on the desk. Get out of here, kitty. Go on, down you get. Okay, I'll put 5 hotel departure. Insert that. Well, that's good. There's no weird USR waypoint things in there. Arrival into Gatwick, London Gatwick, on the 26 left. The star is Conav 1 Golf. I don't see you in here. Oh no. There's no V in there. There's Conav 1 Golf. That's weird. Well, we'll take it because I don't see another one. Any Vias? Oops. Check. No Vias. One of those weird user ones in there, and I can't clear it. So when we get over there, we have to go direct to this waypoint right here. I don't know if it's the way I put it in there or... do that one more time. Okay, so I said ILS 26 left. No Vias. I'm not going to hit anything on transition here. And I'm just going to hit insert. Nope, I'd still got a USR weirdness in there. See, it would usually be a discount and you would just clear it unless you had ATC to join it up, but yeah. Okay. Flight director's on. I didn't turn this up. Co-pilot screen's off to get better performance. Let me see, cruising altitude today. I did not want to do that. On my other screen, and I keep forgetting to click on the other screen. Up to flight level 320. Okay. Something that we didn't do the old loading in of everything. Trying to keep it as realistic as possible. Okay. come over here, get our username in here. Get our weather. Maybe. That is taking a long, whoops. One too many ones. There we go. Alright. So in Europe, 1021 millibars. So we'll flip this over. The hectopascals. And that's that set. I mean, I think we're pretty much ready, unless I'm missing anything. Oh, the perf page. V1 of 129. V rotate of 130. And a V2 of 134. Flaps 1. Transition? What is that transition? I'm used to transitions in the US because they're always 18,000. I don't know if it's on the chart here somewhere. Let me do a quick Google of that. Transition altitude is of 5,000 feet. Okay. I actually leave that on there and we're set. Performance is, so it's getting a little bit laggy there. I mean, it's not bad. It's not like it was yesterday, but not great either. Okay. I think we're pretty much set.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our jet service. Please place your large bags into the overhead locker, wheels first. Keep your small items under the seat in front. These include laptops, handbags, duty free, and loose items of clothing. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bags in central city, to help us ensure a prompt departure, we kindly ask you to keep the aisles clear, enabling all remaining passengers. Your seatbelt and now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no smoking zone. Thank you for observing the policy.
Alright. Okie doke. Let's go ahead and get our APU on. And we can go ahead and close the doors. I think baggage already closed itself up. APU flap open, we can go ahead and start that. Actually, come in here and turn this up a little bit. say +5. I find the engines are a little too quiet. Nope. Don't want to hit that button. Okay. Fuel pumps on. And we can switch over to APU and get rid of external power. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and call a pushback. And I think getting out of here is going to be interesting. We're going to have it immediately turn that way, so I better get the direction correct. Keep doing that. There we go. Okay, we're all set. Let me go ahead and set that. We can turn this on. TA. Weather radar auto. Cockpit door is locked. And we're good to go. So beacon light can come on. And begin pushback. Definitely go straight there. And let's start engine 2.
We now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit route, oxygen mask, life jacket, and brake position that you must put on. Here, brake, brake. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear or in the middle, and 2 at the front of the cabin. Floor lights will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit.
This engine sounds much better when I turned them up.
In an emergency, keep all cabin baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, the mask will drop from above. Pull the mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If you land on water, take the life jacket to under your feet. Put it over your head. Pass the tape around your waist. Click together and pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or you cut it up, blow the switch.
Okay.
There is a light.
Stop right there. I'm going to start engine 1. We had a good start on engine 2.
Your tray tables must now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open, and seatbelts fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight with EasyJet.
That's the idea. Ah, those engine sounds. Okay, 2 good starts. Then they're back to normal. APU can come off. Taxi light can come on. Oh, and we can say bye-bye to the tug. Okay, Mr. Tug, moving a little faster. Thank you. Okay. Yes, sir. Apparently there's a way to make recordings that sound really realistic for that when you speak into your mic and it plays them back. Anyway, I pulled up the taxi. We haven't got too far to go. I want to make sure I go to the right runway. Left, not right. Okay. Let's spool up those engines. Oh, it sounds so good. So I think we have to kind of go around off to the left here, and then around back, sort of past parallel to where we just were. Ooh. That thing likes to get away with itself pretty quickly. Definitely don't need a lot of power to keep this thing moving. Okay. Just keep on going down here. Then we're gonna turn left on. I can't see the chart properly. Foxtrot. Look at that! There's an aircraft right there. I turned back on the AI traffic. That's cool. Whoa! That was quite a bump. Thanks, Microsoft. traffic there. Nice cars vanishing. Yeah, it looks like we maybe, I don't know, maybe taxiing behind somebody else. That'd be cool if we have to wait behind somebody else and watch him take off. This is one of the custom airports, apparently. I feel like we're taxiing really fast. Yeah, we're definitely following behind whoever this guy is. I'd like to get the AI liveries fixed as well. That'd be cool. Keep good spacing behind this guy. I don't know where he's going because I think I just turned the wrong direction. There we go again with another bump. Dang it, Microsoft. Another one. Did I just get stuck on a bump? Why is this like this? This is included. This is not modified scenery. They need to fix that. Okay, we're gonna join the runway right here. Let's stop here for a minute. Landing lights on. Nose to takeoff. Runway turn off strobes. We don't need wing lights. It's during the day and there's no crazy weather. Oh yeah. Should have, there you go. I didn't really need to take the whole runway. I mean, it's a massive runway and we're not that big an aircraft. That's why I'm joining it right here. Okay. Dang, another bump right as we go onto the runway. Hopefully the runway is not full of them. that to TARA now, if I can actually flip the control. There we go. And we're set. Okay. Whoa, runway SRS. Nav blue. knots, neutral. V1, rotate. Maybe. Oh. Wow. And positive right, gear up. The flaps. Get rid of the runway turnoffs and the nose light. Landing lights can stay on until 10,000. And I'm going to activate autopilot 1. And get ready to reduce the thrust back to climb power. Didn't sound like the engine noise changed too much. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. We didn't start the clock. There we go. Q&H standard. Why is my EGT in the red? Oh, now it's in the green. This thing definitely acted different on takeoff to the developer version. And this ain't tracking the line all the way. However, there is a top of climb line, which the custom autopilot does not have. Does look good. Well, way above 10,000. Those landing lights can definitely come off now. know. I was an X-Plane user for the longest time, and every time, even with the X-Enviro add-on for X-Plane that's supposed to make it look good, I just, the performance dies with it. But this is why I keep coming back to Flight Simulator and just kind of dealing with the fact that this Airbus is not of a not quite there yet in all of its systems, but it's still pretty amazing, and the clouds and everything else make up for it 100%. By the way, I recognize that username. Is that John? As in, I'm not gonna say your last name on the stream, but you know what I mean. Bit of turbulence, I think. I can see it bouncing a little. That's new. I can see the panel reflecting off the window right here. Well, it's not performing too badly. Besides the odd microstutter one panning, it's not really bad. My GPU is pegged at 99.9% right now. The computer's warm. It's not hot yet. It's warm though. Okay, I think we can turn off those seatbelts. Tell our cabin crew they can do their crap. almost to cruising altitude. Turned off those seatbelt signs a little too early. It's still a little bumpy. Back to your seats. Yeah, those wings are flapping around. Should hear the throttle come back as we hit cruise. There we go. To start descending already. In like 5 miles I just got up here. Steve wants me to put the destination data in already. Alright, I better do this really quick. 1021. Temperature 18. Wind 300/5. Trend low 300. Oops. Okay. Transition 5,000. Minimum is 200. Yep. I gotta start coming down already. Right as we cross the channel. Let's come down to 12,000. And yeah, we'll do open descent. Well, on the coast of France. Apparently leaving the clouds behind. Alright, let me check the map. Yeah, it's not a very long flight. Yeah, we'll be crossing the channel in just a minute. That'll bring us into the UK, and then we'll head up into London and into Gatwick, and we'll see. That'll be the real test to see if performance goes bad, because that's some pretty heavy scenery. Hopefully I don't botch the landing on this one. I had 2 good ones, then a bad one yesterday, and we'll see if I get a good one or not. Usually when the flight plans got those weird user waypoints in, and I have to do direct to, I'm usually too high and too fast. So I want to make sure I come down and get prepped early. Look at that beautiful coastline. Texture glitch right there. Maybe we'll see some more AI aircrafts flying around once we get into London airspace. Nothing but water ahead of us. Quiet air, we'll turn that off for now until we get down to 10,000 and then I'll turn it back on. Okay, so let me make sure I can do this. We're gonna be good, I think. Let's arm the speed brakes. I don't know why the sound dips like that whenever I adjust anything that has a substantial click or something to it. Set for auto brake low. can see ahead there in the distance, there's the coast and a whole more layer of clouds to go into. So we do have a couple of restrictions. The 250 knot restriction. It's already bringing our speed down. And then a 220 knot. I don't trust these altitude though. Well, it's at or below 1600 or 16,000, so we're gonna be below it. So they fix this. I'm not sure what's different yet versus the custom autopilot versus the whatever they're running in this one. I guess I'll find out on landing. But just for the flight dynamics alone, I don't know. I felt like I felt like it floated off the runway compared to the developer edition. I don't know if there's any difference in the flight dynamics, but I don't see any improvements on this one, so I'm probably going to switch back after this. Okay. That's kind of it. Now we just wait. Yeah, it says we have 58 miles to go. I also don't know if I 100% trust this either. So we only have 58 to go, then I better start coming down again. I'm actually gonna get us down to 10. Let's get us down to 10,000. I prefer to use the chart to tell me where I am instead, rather than trust the distance counter. I don't know, maybe that is right. I mean, it's nautical miles. It's not regular miles like we use when driving a car. Whatever the conversion is. But going at the speed we're going at, I mean, we're gonna be there pretty quick. Yeah. So right when we get to May here, I gotta go direct. Yeah, it's not a very long flight though. Alright, 10,000, get the landing lights on. Seatbelts can come back on. According to the chart, we gotta be at 7,000. Why are you speeding up? Well, I'm trying to take manual control of the speed too. Max 220 knots. Yeah, I don't know why, but the developer edition seems more stable. I've not had this before, where it's just sped up. We're gonna give it some speed brake to get us down a little quicker. Okay. coming down all the way to platform altitude. And I'm also going to activate the approach phase at this point. Which apparently already activated. That's not automatically done that before either. So there's a few pluses and minuses on this version. But there's more on the other one that I prefer better. We'll get the landing system, oops, ready. Ooh, we're gonna go into the clouds. I will try not to. The last stream I did, I didn't crash, but might as well have. Okay. Blew me. How's the audio, by the way? I mean, when I say the audio, the mic. Standing on the barrel, 1021. Good, good, good. I think I fixed it then. Damn, that scenery. It's so good. On the speed brake. Just like on a real flight then. Falling asleep to the plane noises. Damn, the Europe scenery is so nice. Okay, quit looking out of the window. I gotta concentrate now.
2,500.
Come on, keep on coming down. Okay, approach mode activated. Flap 1. Yeah, gear down. Forgot something. That's okay. Flap 2. Flap 3.
500.
Too low. Terrain.
That's because we're only at flap 3.
Too low. Terrain.
Full flaps. There we go. Wow, I left that till the last minute.
Wow. 100 above.
Autopilot disconnect.
Minimum.
Wow, it came in on the side.
100.
That's okay though.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Oh. Well, it didn't crash. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London Gatwick, where the time is, I don't frickin' know. (3:31 p.m. local). That's what time it is. Okay. Stop here real quick. Alright, flight director's off, landing system off. Already put the flaps away and the speed brake. Landing lights can come off. Master switch on the APU. Nose to taxi. Runway turnoffs can come off. Strobes off. Yeah, I think that's it. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be using their seats for safety-related duties. However, we
I need a chart.
remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off.
I can see where I'm going in the
Portable
airport.
electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure that you take all your personal belongings with you, left in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead locker. Do take care of opening the locker in case anything falls out. Smoking is not permitted to reach a designated smoking area.
There we go.
On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your EasyJet journey. For the latest news, flight and destination information, check out our official Facebook page, Twitter, or EasyJet app.
Terrible steering when I look out of the window. I can stop that APU now. Yeah, we'll let him off. Performance is a little bit laggy here, but seems like the norm with a flight sim. It's not as bad as yesterday, though. APU is available. The available message came on right there. Let's turn the bleed on. Turn the brake fan off. The brakes are cooled down now. Well, I think I'm definitely going to switch back to the developer edition of this aircraft, but they didn't do too bad. There's just a couple of quirks, really enough in what they call the stable version, that I didn't quite like. What do you want? Get out of my way. Really? Move! I'm gonna ride over the top of you. Okay, fine. Oh, now you're gonna move out of the way. You know that I can't really fit through that, right? So this is a custom scenery with this custom terminal building and this bridge here. It's pretty cool. That's where we're gonna try to park. Don't you dare get in my way again. Thank you. Right? Maybe not quite, but I'm probably in the 20s right now. Yeah, this airport is, I was warned when I downloaded this that it was, very heavy on performance. Well, this looks as good a place as any to park. Well, not here, but... Oh, it's got the smart parking thing. Does it even work though? And okay, engine 1, engine 2 can go off. Nice shutdown sounds. Okay, ground power on, APU off. Beacon can come off. Taxi, nav stays on. Seatbelts. Alright, everybody. Get off. Go away. Yeah. Doors, baggage, fuel, catering. Yeah, we're slightly past the line, but it's smart enough to line us up. Well, did a pretty good job. I mean, the simulator did a pretty good job. I don't know if I did a pretty good job. But yeah, there is a lag on performance. And when I tested it earlier without streaming, it wasn't doing that, so don't know what to tell you on that one. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it right here. And that's it. guess I'll catch you guys later. All right.